Hello, it's time for your homework this week, and we're gonna actually end with a little what's called rowing to teaser from Kathy Grant. So those that came into the studio today or this week, I'll try and make sure we hit that, but if not, I'll try to be as descriptive as I can. But let's start with just lying down. We're gonna start with a little 100 again today. So just reach your arms long on the mat, see where you are, and take a deep breath. And let's just exhale, curl the head and shoulders up, look towards your feet. See if you can reach your feet, maybe so far away they float up. It's okay if they don't. And then roll back down. And do that again, curling up, look towards your feet, reach the arms, reach the legs, keep reaching, reaching, reaching. And then all the way down, and depending where your legs went, if they lifted, take them wherever they need to go today. Otherwise, you can leave them down. We'll curl up, take those legs where you need them. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, keep reaching. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, keep lengthening. Inhale. Exhale, we're halfway there. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. See where you can take those legs. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe a little lower. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then all the way down. You can take a little reach back. And then go ahead. I don't know if you do, but if you have a strap, use it. If you don't worry about it. I'm not going to use it just because I feel like I should be with you today. So reach your arms long, just as if you're in the studio again, pulling on your strap. We're going to reach those arms towards the ceiling, look towards our feet again, and we're just going to continue as we roll up. And what I want you to think about is the arms and legs reaching, but you're taking your whole back towards that back wall, just like our spine stretch, which I think we're going to do today. We'll see. And then again, curling up, reaching, pull into that strap to make it happen. And then all the way back down. And just find a pace that works for you. If you're going slower, faster than me, it doesn't matter. Just kind of see where you are today. Usually it takes about 3 before your body kind of goes, oh yeah, okay. This is what I need to do. Curling up. It's good. And reach. Just a Pilates said about 10 of everything. So let's see if we can do that today. If not, just stop where you need to. Take a sip of water, whatever. Good, and just finding a pace that works for you. Breathing through. Nice. Let's just do 2 more. For those that work with me now, I'm not the best counter. 1 more. Just going again. Pace. Where you can go. And then all the way down. And we're going to go into our rollover. So for those of you that aren't at the point of lifting your hips, that's okay. We're going to bring both legs up towards the ceiling. If firing in and lifting your hips is not in your toolbox today, then I want you to just pull the legs towards you, press into your arms, and just kind of feel like you're going to lift your hips as you do those leg circles. For those that want to go into the full one, we'll go for it. So pick your position, and we'll go into that rollover and down. Again, you're only going and lifting where you can keep your arms firmly on the mat, not let those wrists tent. Keep your head on the mat, not let it move. Do 3 and now reverse. Reaching. And you can kind of see, because you're looking towards the sky, if one leg seems like maybe it's not even with the other leg, and we do want that as best we can, so see what you need to do to make that happen. And then bring the legs all the way down. And now we're gonna roll up into our ball for rolling back. So just picture yourself in bed, roll yourself up, pull your knees in, and find your ball position. And then from there, try to keep it as tight as you can, and we'll roll back and then find that ball at the top. Breathing through. Again, we're gonna try for 10. Breathe, good. And just stay as tight. And your ball might look different than mine, and that's okay. Good, keep looking towards the center of your ball. Good. We just have 2 more here. And again, it's just a nice massage for your spine. We're seeing kind of if there's any tightness in one part of the spine that we haven't kind of hit yet. Good. And then hold here. And we're going to grab onto our right leg. And I want you to just pull it in as tight as you can and roll back kind of to the bottom of your ball for our 1 leg stretch. And then you're just going to switch. And I want you to really pull it in as tight as you can and feel like you're at the bottom of the ball. So keep that upper curled. Breathing through. For those that we've gone through the Kathy Grant numbers, you want to try to think you're at your 4, which is going to come back when we go into our big little ending today with our rowing to teaser. And keep breathing. Nice. And really feel like the other leg is reaching across your room. Good. Let's do 2 more each leg. Stay lifted. Pull it in, like really actively. Last one. Good. And then from here, both legs stretch and pull in. And then you can take your head down and rest because we're going to do 10. Breathe and see where can you shoot those legs without teeter-tottering up and really working it. Good. Squeeze those legs together like it's your magic circle. Good. 2 more here. Reach. 1 more. Reach. And bring it all the way in. Good. Lengthen your legs. Let's go ahead. Roll all the way up, and you can reach over your legs if you want. And we're going to go into our spine stretch, which I kind of said we would. So legs reaching long and you're sitting tall. So it's just our roll up again. The only difference is now our legs are apart and our hands are on the mat. So I want you to feel like you're pushing into the mat, really growing tall. And instead of thinking of going forward, I want you to think about going back. So the arms are going to push that mat away as you start to look towards the mat and take your back towards the wall behind you. Reaching the arms, reaching the legs. And then all the way back up tall. And inhaling as you go tall. Exhale as you round into it. Trying to get as even as we can with our round from our top to our bottom of the spine. And then again, exhale. And I see dog hair all over me today. So sorry. That'll show up on a black top, right? And then do that again. Good. And each time, see if you feel maybe if one side feels tighter, or if you feel like maybe something's not rounding as much. For me, it's my right lower back is always my tighter spot. So I might want to try to reach that right leg a little bit more to connect. See if that helps. 1 more here. Reach and back up. Good. Let's go into our open leg rocker. So if you did not lift your legs for the 100, you can stick with the prep. All that is here. And we're going to roll back to the point where if I say, hey, can you lengthen those legs so far away, maybe they unweight and you feel like, oh, I'm going to lift them. It's okay if they don't, and you come back up. So you can just keep it there. Otherwise, we're going to roll back, lift, and catch our legs. So whether you're staying with the prep or doing the actual rocking, you're working and you're moving. So from here, we're going to find that ball. I can already see that I'm like this today. And we're going to roll back. And then the important part is, can we find our balance point again? Yes. And then roll back. And it's okay. Give it about 3 to kind of figure yourself out. Rolling back and finding that. Good. And just again, continuing to think of the push and pull with your arms and your legs. They're both working. It's your spine stretch. Look at your shape. It's your spine stretch. Only difference is the hands aren't on the floor. There's very few shapes in Pilates, but he just took them into different orientations of gravity and where we were. Good, now hold your balance. See if you can bring it down the way you came up. Good, I have a little note here for us. Let's go ahead and do our thigh stretch. So you're gonna kneel on your mat. Doesn't matter where you are. Arms straight out. And I want you to think of a slight tilt of the pelvis here, slight there. So we're rounded at 2 spots. You'll probably immediately feel that thigh stretch. And we're just gonna inhale as we hinge back where you can, pushing into your feet to come back up. Inhale as you go down. And exhale up. Good, keep breathing through. Nice and solid, just going where you feel a stretch, and you might feel more on one side than the other, but see if you can think of both feet, shins being even on your mat. Good, and just do 2 more here. Super tight today, 1 more. It is Monday morning. Good, and then see if you can just cross your legs, sit on back to your mat. Good, and let's go into our shoulder bridge. So let's have you take your legs hip width apart, and we'll just roll down from here. And then see how close can you bring your heels to your glute. You want to make sure your knees are happy. And we're going to really focus on lengthening the front of our hips. Arms in your mat. Think of your knees reaching away. So you're just going to press your hips up, reach the knees away. Try to press into the arms, really open up your chest. And then we'll roll all the way down. And do that again. Pushing evenly into both feet. Push even more to see if you can lift the hips higher. And then rolling back down. That itch, sorry. And then press it up. Press into those feet. And then roll down. And for those that have worked with me or know the version with cupping around and you're able to do your scissor kicks, go for it. Otherwise, we can stick to this, which I'm going to today, and then rolling back down. And let's just do 2 more. So if you are doing the kicks, do 3 each side. Really, again, pushing evenly into both feet, or if you're doing the kicks, 1 foot is pressing in nice and deep into your mat. And reach, and then all the way down. And then lengthen your legs. We're gonna roll all the way up just to get another roll up, nice and easy. Good. And we're gonna roll all the way back down and go into our side kicks. Just wanted you to do a roll up. So whichever way you wanna face. Hands behind your head, legs slightly forward. Press the head into your hands. Keep that bottom leg nice and heavy as you kick forward and back. And really kick as far forward as you can and as far back without letting the knee bend. So if you've been on the Cadillac and you've had those leg straps on, think that you're pushing into that leg strap the whole way through. And it might feel harder forward or back, might feel tighter. See what happens. Keep reaching and pressing into that bottom leg. We'll do 2 more here. 1 more. Good, and then bring it together. And then we'll flip to the other side or roll over, whatever you want to do. I'll just make sure I'm facing you. Good, and again, remember each side's different. So keep reaching that bottom leg, because that's kind of like your kickstand, right? It's the one that's going to show how far can I go without tipping over, right? Inhale and exhale. And just see your range today. It's Monday. Maybe you're watching it on Friday. I don't know. But keep breathing. For me, it's Monday. Good. And just keep pushing the head into the hands, making it work. Good, 1 more. And then bring it all the way together. All right, so now we're gonna go into what's called rowing to teaser. And for those that have worked with me for a while, we start to delve into the Kathy Grant work. And this is one that I really like. It's challenging. So we'll see how I do and we'll see how you do. We'll do it kind of slow, break it down. So think I'm on your reformer when we do our rowing. Front. Arms are going to be in front, legs are long, and we're going to have to roll back. And I want you to try to roll back to your number 4, which is our bra strap area. So see if you can. And then arms are going to open up. You're going to go into your teaser. Circle those arms around. Good. And then see if you can maintain. Pull the knees into your chest. Pull them in. And then we'll come back up tall. Woo. So again, we're going to roll back. See if you can go to that 4. Open up into that teaser. Reach. Pull the knees in, try to maintain, pull the knees towards your chest, and then back down. Oh, isn't that fun? So rowing back, again, going to that 4, open into that teaser. Good, and then keep reaching those arms as you pull your knees in, and then back. Let's try 2 more. Row to that number 4, lengthen and lift. Good. And again, break it down. If you can't do the entire thing, right? Just do the row part and come back up. You don't have to find into the teaser. You can just go to here and go back up. You don't have to do the full. Do what you can do. Break it up. The more we practice, the stronger we get, right? And rest. Oh, that was good. I think we should end, as always, with some push-ups because it's good full body. So you have your options of being on your knees, being full push-up, whatever you want. Reach your arms towards the sky. We'll roll down. We're only going to do 1 set today, so I want you to do as many as you can, 5 to 8, but you can be on your knees if you prefer. Make sure your hands and wrists are slightly forward of your shoulders, and we'll dip down, push it away. Inhale. You pick yours. You pick the amount. I'm gonna try for 8. Keep breathing, push the floor away. 2 more if you're going for 8 and you're timed with me. Now see, can you walk it back? Woo! The way you went down, roll up and reach for the sky. Awesome. And that was your homework for this week. Hope you like it. If you get confused on the rowing to teaser, just reach out. Anyway, that's it. Enjoy your week. See you in the studio.